Hello guys and welcome. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I last made a video. I have seriously missed filming a lot. I basically wanted to make a video today just compiling a few things that I've been doing recently to help pass the time, because I know a lot of us are stuck at home not doing much. And so yeah, I wanted to show what I've been doing. So it's gonna kind of be like a little vlog slash just some ideas on what to do while you're in ISO like me. The first thing I've been doing a lot of is baking. I love baking and I love cooking. I love watching all those sort of YouTube channels that do that stuff, and it's really been a good time to just take a step back and cook home cooked meals every day and do a lot of baking. I've done banana muffins, which I've included some clips of in this. This is the recipe if you want to follow along. Hold on. Let me get that in focus. There we go. Banana bran muffins. That's ingredients and recipe if you want to follow along. But yeah, ready to go in the oven. We'll see how they turn out. I'm also going to do a pavlova today, which I'll film a bit of too. And yeah, if I make any other things before I put this video together, I'll include that. Pavlova time! There she is. I mean, it's a pretty dirty oven, but that's me pav. So you cook it, well, this one anyway, you cook it for about an hour. 30 minutes on 170 and then 40 minutes on 140. Fan forced. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. When you look at that.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Good job.
Almost done. It's a lot of cream, but you need a lot of cream on your pav. It's normally like equal part, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure some would disagree, but I do like cream. Ready? Look at that. Oh yeah. Looks so good. I just topped it with some strawberries, passion fruit and raspberries. I cannot wait to eat it. But yeah, baking's been really fun. It's very therapeutic for me. It's a good way to sort of just chill out and re-ground myself. So that's been something I've been doing a lot of, and I really recommend it. Oh, I'll include those recipes below too if anyone wants to use them. Second thing, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but take your dog for a walk. Just get outside. Honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. For me anyway, I feel so much better when I just get outside and get some fresh air. Even if it's just sitting outside like on your deck, or like opening your window and sticking your head out your window. Just do whatever you need to do to get some fresh air. I've found that's, yeah, really helping pass the time. Oh, and also yoga. I've been doing a lot of yoga recently. I've become a massive yoga fan. I watch this girl on YouTube who does yoga videos. I'll see if I can find her. Yoga with Adrienne. I've been doing that recently and it's so much fun. Yoga is so much harder than I thought it would be. Seriously, like it takes effort. Or maybe I'm just a lot more unfit than I thought I was. I don't know, but either way, I've been loving yoga. Next thing is journaling. Oh my gosh. Seriously, if you are suffering with not great mental health, especially, journaling is like the best thing you can do. Not so much recently, but I do a lot of meditating, which also is just so good for your mental health. And what I find is sometimes after I meditate, I'll write it all down. It really helps me because then after I meditate too, I can look back on what I have learned from that, 20-minute meditation, and it just really helps because it puts everything into perspective. I would really recommend journaling. I also just write down affirmations in here. So whatever I'm vibing that day, here's one I did the other day, and I just said things like, I'm kind, I'm funny, I'm loved, and so on. And that was really nice because even though you can tell yourself those things, when you have it down on paper, it's like that extra confirmation that you are what you say you are. Reading. Reading is something that I used to do so much more than I do now. I don't really like to admit that, but yeah, I used to read every night. I remember when I was like in high school, I would have like this light and I would hide it from my parents and read until like 1 a.m. or whatever. But this book I've been really enjoying reading. It's by Marcus Suzak, who is an Australian author, and he is amazing. He does fiction books, and I love them so much because they're not books that when you have read like the first 2 chapters you can already predict the ending. You really don't know what's going to happen in the end, and I just love them. He writes so well. I don't know. I'm not good at it. I need to watch a couple book reviews so I know how to review a book better. But yeah, I'll read the back of this one though if anyone's interested. The Dunbar boys bring each other up in a house run by their own rules. A family of ramshackle tragedy. Their mother is dead, their father has fled. They love and fight and learn to reckon with the adult world. It is Clay, the quiet one, who will build a bridge for his family, for his past, for his sins. He builds a bridge to transcend humanness, to survive, a miracle and nothing less. Maybe what I'll do when I finish reading this book eventually is I'll do an actual book review, because that's something I can do in ISO. Marcus Suzak, Bridge of Clay. This one's for the girls and guys out there that enjoy doing your makeup. Wash your damn makeup brushes. I know for me that I always put it off. Literally, I don't think I've washed these in probably like 5 months. I know that's so gross. But I don't share them, so it's just me that's getting those bad germs, but still. I'm gonna wash them today, I promise. I'll even film it so that you know I've done it. Okay, I've been putting this off for long enough. It's time. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna use shampoo today because I don't know where my brush cleaner is. But yeah, wash your damn makeup brushes. Organize your room is another thing I'm sure you've thought about doing in isolation because everyone's doing it. But it, again, is quite therapeutic. Look at how messy this room is. Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to clean it because I cannot deal with a messy room. I find I cannot work properly when I have a messy room. Okay, I know it's not perfectly neat, but it's better than it was before. So this is section 2. A lot of this stuff isn't actually mine, it's like my brother's and stuff. But yeah, I'm just about to do my makeup and then I'm gonna go out for the day. Doing things like puzzles and colouring in has helped me pass the time too. I just finished a 1,000-piece puzzle literally yesterday, which was crazy killer. It took me like 3 days, but so worth it. So this is a puzzle that I've been doing. I'm this far through at the moment. So getting there, I'm on day 2. All done, woohoo! Although we're missing one piece, which is so annoying. It like doesn't feel as satisfying finishing when you've only, like when you've got one missing, but still, I'm very happy about that. Something else that you could do is FaceTime your friends. I mean, we're all stuck in this together and I think we're all starting to feel a bit bored, so give them a FaceTime, see what they're doing. Say hello. Hello! Me and my friends organised like a post-dinner FaceTime where we all had drinks together, because we normally go to the pub or like the tavern together once a week. And so that was so nice because, you know, like even though everyone's sort of doing the same thing stuck at home, you can still talk about what you've got up to that week. And yeah, it was just really enjoyable. Oh, dye your hair. That's something I did in isolation. Well, actually, I did it a little bit before isolation, but I've been keeping it up in isolation. I've always wanted pink hair, and I just sort of bit the bullet and did it, and I've been loving it. So now's your time, because if it turns out bad, no one's going to see it. And if it turns out good, you can just take a bunch of Instagram pictures and everyone will still see it. Well guys, I think that's going to be it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of random and very like 2010s vibes, but yeah, I hope that some of these things will help you get through your day a little easier and cure your boredom for a couple hours at least. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!